as you may or may not know, there's a problem facing the world called the bee colony collapse syndrome, and it's a mixture of three things: pesticides, genetically modified organisms, and it's also caused by too much electronic interference from all the Wi-Fi and all the signals we're going out here. Now, bees pollinate most of the food that you get in the U.S. Well, most of the variety of food, excuse me. The grass crops and some fruit trees don't require pollination. If the bees were to suddenly disappear, I mean, they're on the ropes right now. They could make a comeback pretty fast because they do reproduce fast, given a chance. But the grass crops, wheat, rice, grain, the grains, they don't require pollination. So we would have plenty of food to eat. It just would be pretty boring. The Chinese have come up with a version of what I'm going to show you here. So here's basically a bumblebee, and here's a drone that's basically the size of a large insect, and you could actually use these to pollinate stuff if you absolutely had to. The Chinese did an experiment several decades ago where it took 40 people working all day long to do what a beehive would do, pollinating an area. Now the people were just basically given like small paintbrushes, and they would go from one plant to the other and take the paintbrush and rub it in the pistils and stamens of the various plants to pollinate them. So yes, we could do without the bees, but it would cost a whole lot of money. Why do that when you get it for free? You get it done. So Monsanto's behind this. If you got rid of Monsanto, you'd get rid of most of the bee colony collapse syndrome. They just got bought out, I believe, by Bayer, but it's the same group of scumbags. And so there you go. This is how small a drone can get. This is under a magnifying glass. This will be try to get an actual view of the drone here. That's how small it is. See it right there? See it right? It's right there. Okay. So it's about the size of a wasp. Now, wasp pollinate fig trees, so it isn't just exclusively, almost all wasps plant their, put their little eggs in, around South Texas it's fig trees. But so wasps actually do some stuff too. They pollinate, but the vast majority is bees. And bees are honey has several properties. They've gotten honey out of the pyramids, and as long as it's covered, there is no time limit on honey. You can eat it. People have eaten that 5,000-year-old honey out of the pyramids. So, honey is an ultra-dense material. It resists microbial penetration. If you ever get an injury and you don't have anything else to put on it, throw honey on it. You should always be using honey and maple syrup as a sweetener. Although they have a lot of sugar in it, they also have compounds not found anywhere else. Divers, when they're working on deep sea wrecks, generally eat a honeycomb before they go in for the sugar, and they'll eat the comb too. So honey, royal jelly, propolis, those all have factors in them that can keep you healthy. And so anyway, think about the bees, and if you're really adventurous, they sell bee hives. Put one in your backyard. It's self-maintaining, and they're friendly. They won't sting you. As long as you don't do anything stupid. And I really encourage people to do that. Put a beehive in your backyard if you got a big enough backyard. Check out timbosplace.com if you would. If you could, like this video and subscribe. Thank you. I'm out.